Hey guys, J-Man37X bringing you episode 34 of Epic Battle Fantasy V version 2. Last time, we finished up everything in the freeze half of the freeze flame dungeon, and this time we're going to be continuing on through the flame half here. So of course we are going to need some new... Have we seen these fire breaths yet? Yeah, okay. Water and ice, okay. I think water is good against these ores across the board. Let me see. Or at least these dark ores. Oh, I actually haven't seen any of them yet. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to see if fire or ice is generally, like, which of the two is generally going to be better here. Let's see. Ice, water, water and ice. Okay. Well, this has basically told me nothing. Really, either is fine. Okay. At least for where we're at right now. If we end up fighting, which I'm sure we fought a bubbler on the other side, I'm sure on this side we'll end up fighting a defender. So for that one, we'll want to make sure we have water at least. So for Matt, oh, this one does both. Okay, well, that's see, this is a time where that's actually pretty useful. This weapon I'm not overly impressed by, and you get a fire weakness, so we're gonna pass on that. What are we looking at here? That's very basic. We can do that. Then we'll cast rain. That's not too bad. I don't really want to use my only diamond on it. But that combined with the chill harkens us a lot better actually as an ice weapon than a water weapon. Okay. This Nimbus Rod. Does she even have any water skills yet? Yeah, she's got Whirlpool. Let's get that to Bubble Blast. Let me do a little bit of skill work here, because at least this could afford to be a bit better. This one too. All of his skills up to level 4. Blade Blitz I use a fair amount. I don't know if I feel like upgrading it though. 9 lives, yeah, I use that one a lot. Swift Slash I really only use for the status. I don't care that much about the damage it does yet. I'll do Blade Blitz. I relatively like that skill. Yeah, it's actually that's actually good, consistent dry setup. I should do that. Let's get all these. This is laughably bad. I rarely use this skill, but I'd like to at least be able to use it. Let's get just some of her basic stuff a bit better. Sure. Okay, how much is this? 15? Yeah, we're definitely doing these. This is the really nice thing about scaling foes, is that optional areas give XP. So we're or AP even more importantly, I think. For right now, so we're continually getting more improvements as we go through this place, which you wouldn't normally. Sure. I don't have lock on yet. Okay. Guess I don't remember where we get that. Health Strike is good enough, I think, right now. Armor Crush is a really good dispelling move. Let's get that just to have it. This should be upgraded. That's expensive. 1,000. Let's get the... Oh, that one's already maxed. Okay, let's do that. That's expensive. Judgment is so good, though. It's so good. Rainbow Blast, usually I only care about the stats effect, if anything. We're gonna need that one eventually. Don't feel the need to go all in quite yet on that. Can I? Yeah, let me upgrade each of these as well. How are these doing? 2,000. Let's do those. 3,000. Legend definitely should be upgraded first, I think. It's 5,000. That's a little pricey. There's some instances where Slicing Cyclone isn't nice. Let me upgrade it a little bit. Let's do that, actually. Okay, that all seems good enough. So now, let's do Nimbus Rod. You're just gonna stick with this, I think. Just for lack of anything better right now. Aquamarine really does not work to her strengths that much. But it's a generally pretty good weapon. Bandit Blade, water skills. That's a wind weapon now. I haven't not upgraded this at all yet. Ice, water, may unleash deep freeze while attacking. Don't remember exactly what deep freeze is right now. But whatever it is, we might get it for free. This is really more of a magic attacking, obviously, more of a magic oriented weapon. Some interesting, this is a pretty interesting stat spread. In general, I think Bandit Blade is just a lot better for no legs. Actually upgrade that one. Randomly cast Corelia between turns. This is another one of the arcade. If it's in all caps like that, that means it's one of the arcade foes. I think with very few exceptions. I don't remember exactly what it does. I think it's some sort of large scale buff. Like a very desirable buff. But I don't remember exactly. Let me actually see if I can find it. Let me just take a look here. Stats. Okay, where's the summon? Summon, here we go. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's a 100% evade buff to everyone, including backup. That normally costs 70 SP and you get it for free. Obviously, very rarely, but still. Yeah, that's absolutely nuts, okay. Just making sure. You know, if he's buffed, he'll probably just kill these guys. Let me just do it. Okay. Yep. That seems about right. Good work, Matt. Never failed to impress me with that damage output. Let's see if we get a better damage roll this time. Yep, cool. That's what I was hoping for. All right. Looking to be fairly standard. I mean, even in, you know, Faux Remix still introduces some stuff you wouldn't normally see here, like the Fire Bear in particular is, or whatever they're called, Magma Bear, I think. But in general, this area has mostly still been what you would expect. You know, I mean, it is still mostly ice or water on one side, mostly, you know, fire and presumably probably some earth on this side. Yeah, so still largely what you'd expect it to be, but nothing really wrong with that. A lot of the stuff is mixed up in a lot of other ways, so hopefully it's one kill. Okay. Alright, that should be easy capture. Okay. Still need more beers. Okay. Oh, that's his counterattack? I still really hate Shroud. Shroud is one of the most annoying stats effects to deal with, in my opinion. What is your 209? That's pretty good for unbuffed magic attack. I don't feel like waiting 3 turns. Let's do Bubble Blast. Oh, I thought it was pretty good. Unbuffed magic attack. Alright. We'll keep this sucker alive for a bit. Okay, some score, or some accuracy down, some burn. These guys actually inflict a decent number of different status effects, but it's nothing particularly worrisome. Okay. And I'll probably have no legs give a buff to have Matt buff him, because he'll probably. Oh, he still has another turn. Wasn't expecting that. 56. If anyone's gonna have it, I feel like I gave someone the wrong drink last time. Anyway, if anyone's gonna have an accuracy problem, it's gonna be Matt. So let me just go and do that. Okay. Truthfully, I don't think she's gonna be able to kill this thing, considering she's not buffed at all. Why did I think there was another wave? I was playing the most of that second part of the fight under the assumption there's another wave. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Maybe. Yes, yeah, it was. Okay. If it hit one of these guys, it would have... no, actually, that still would have been good. Never mind. I mean, they're made of dirt. I assumed they might have been just immune to electric, especially on with more foe resist, but... Okay, cool. That's good. Let's just get Matt to the killing machine status. He'll get to eventually anyway. Water presumably here, yeah. Pretty much everything I would expect so far. I just forget that it inflicts tired. I feel like it does it very rarely, so I almost never remember it. Not quite one-shot territory. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's actually pretty decent damage, considering that was his AoE. And I don't think I've buffed it in a very long time. I keep missing that Matt has another turn. I don't know how. That's... I mean, he has this, like, very light colored armor on, so it's kind of hard to see the little, you know, the little spinny circle icon thing. Alright. Still got Cursed Land. No legs can probably just kill one of these guys, but let me buff him up, because I'm going to want to do it eventually anyway. This might actually be too much. Yeah, it was too much, okay. Oh well. Okay, we got the demon mirrors. I think they're weak to electric, actually, as their only weakness. With more foe resist on. Bit of a weird one. I think it's something like that. Actually, I'm pretty positive it is. Yes, yes it is. Okay. Yeah, so they're only weak to electric. Which, like I said, is a little bit bizarre, but, you know. Never works. Okay. That's good. Sick counterattack, bro. Sick counterattack. Literally the only thing he did was stagger himself. Nice one. Oh my god. What a crappy counterattack. Okay, so Matt does too much damage, so let's just go ahead and do that. You probably won't kill it. Nope. Right. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he might surrender. Let me just capture. Whatever comes in the next wave, I'm sure we can take it. This is a very good one to have, by the way. Okay, a couple ores. Yep, that's okay. We'll probably just dispel. Yeah, that's the crappy attack. Nothing too devastating here. Okay. Let me go ahead and set up buffs. I'd wanted to use Protective Bite earlier in the fight, but it was still on cooldown, I think, from the previous fight. So I actually couldn't do that. Okay. If we dispel it, it's even worth it. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Yeah, most of my attacks are physical, so let me just dispel it. Well, hopefully. 70% less than that, actually. Yeah, okay. It's actually less than that because they have good luck as well. Okay. He's gonna die. I wish it was this one. He's gonna die in a few turns anyway. Good enough. We'll just power through it at this point. Okay. This is just fine. Okay, this guy's dead. Heal and Probably Matt needs a re-up on his buff. Or he's probably at like 35 and his Brave ran out. So let me just... Oh. The secret second turn again. I really don't have much for you to do here. Yeah, sure. Her accuracy's a bit low. Okay. There's the black... Oh, they're just black bears. Okay. It's just a regular old black bear. There's nothing unusual about it. This is what all black bears look like. Okay. I guess his accuracy got debuffed at some point. Unfortunate. Okay, well, at this point, I'm just gonna avoid pissing it off, so I'm just gonna kill this thing instead. Let's do that. That'll help us out with the capture quite a bit. Not that the capture is gonna be that challenging, I'm sure, from these guys, but... And he has another turn again. Okay, well, I guess I will just piss one of them off. If I'd known that, I would have had him attack first, and then no legs' attack would have unberserked him, but this is probably fine. Yep, that's just fine. Oh, I actually didn't think that would kill. Okay. Not really a problem, though. We get bad luck. Nope. We get an evade debuff. Okay. Definitely don't want to have Matt attack this thing. He's gonna absolutely kill it. Uh-oh. We lived. Okay. It's nice, at least. I don't think that'll kill, but I also don't think it's necessary. Let me just give Matt good luck. I think this is well over capture. Yeah. Okay. If there's such a thing as negative shakes, I suspect we would have gotten at least one negative shake there. Okay, school uniform. More steroids. Let's school uniform look here. Increased chance of inflicting stats effects. Right out of the gate, this is a piece of equipment that could see some use. Defending buffs attack. Also pretty desirable. Really only on Ana, but, you know, that's something. 80% attack buff on defend is a pretty desirable trait. Okay. Effects. Okay, so we now have two things that increase status effect chance, I think. Is this better than the ranger skirt? Probably not, honestly. Usually if you want someone to inflict status effects, you typically want them to live. So the ranger skirt giving defense and evade is very good. This is looking like it's better for more physical offense oriented setup. So if you're doing like an Ana that's mostly about dealing damage, you might equip that, but honestly, the status chance boost might not even be useful for that, really. Hold on, I can never remember how to do this puzzle. This is not looking correct so far. This is always one that I have to, like, mess around with a couple times to figure it out. Maybe this is good, actually. I don't think I've ever gotten it in this situation before. Okay, actually, I think I'm stuck. Okay. I don't think I've ever managed to screw it up in that specific way before. Go me, I guess. This already looks very not helpful. Here, let me do this first. There we go. That should do what we want. Okay. Stuff. For some reason I thought we already had that. Guess not. Okay. I think we... This is such an unhelpful arsenal of early game guns for Lance. So we just got the Flame Titan. you'll immediately notice that it doesn't boost the damage of fire skills. You'll figure, oh, it'll probably get it later on. It doesn't. I actually don't think this weapon ever boosts the damage of anything. Let me double check. No. This is such a strange gun. It really is. I mean, the fact that... I mean, it has all the fixins to be a good fire weapon. And then... apparently, this is because of community feedback, where they said that this gun was too strong. Here, Matt was talking, apparently, on the EBF Discord, I think. People thought it was too strong as it was before. Because originally... this version of the gun actually did have, you know, boost the damage of fire skills. At some point it got that. And people said it was too strong, and they suggested that he just remove that. And he did. And now we all have to pay the price. It has really high magic attack. I think it could still be useful because it has this high stat. But it's just so weird. It gives you tired. It counters with flame shot, which is nice. It does still inflict dry. So it still does things that you would want a fire weapon to do, but the thing that it doesn't do is boost fire attacks. So it's it's kind of very strange. Okay, you know what, also I'm gonna get this because that's really good free effect. It's so weird. Let me just do a rundown of Lance's weapons right now. So he's got this bomb weapon, more magically oriented, pretty standard, nothing too... Wait, did I? Okay, hold on. Actually, I didn't want to fully upgrade that. I don't think, because it's really not very good, in my opinion at least. You get high attack stat, and that's really the only useful thing. I want to keep roasted glue because there's some fights that it could be useful in. Make another save. Does this do anything interesting? Okay, so this you can get free. So this is main leash. Big bomb while attacking, randomly cast Moab. This is a pretty solid weapon, especially if you need bomb. I mean, that's really all it does is just bomb damage, but that's pretty good. Hellfire shotgun, decent. It inflicts berserk, which is weird. It's a weird weapon, but it seems not too bad. Steals with melee attacks. You have a wind. This basically boosts all of the elements that Lance is bad at using. Wind, water, and ice. Those are like his worst. Maybe Holy is up there too, probably, but primarily it's a wind weapon because it also inflicts light and casts low grav. This is pretty generally good. It's dark and fire. So these are, I think, are Lance's only two fire weapons in the game, by the way, with Equip Remix, because the Flame Titan is not a fire weapon. So he basically has dark, fire, bomb, and that's really it. He has nothing to boost electric yet, which is pretty often quite useful to have. He doesn't have any of the other elements that he's like kind of okay at using. It's just weird. Early game Lance with Equip Remix is kind of weird, and he really doesn't have a whole lot of good stuff going on. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Actually, you know what, really quick, just because I'm curious that I can get it for free, I'm just gonna check what's in this chest. Okay, it's just absolute crap. Just checking. Did I talk to you? I know you don't have a quest, so okay. But yeah, thank you everyone very much for watching. If you liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to it. Sorry. Link to my twitch.tv channel. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Typically Monday and Wednesday is Terraria 1.4 Journey's End playthrough with Second Survival on Journey mode at set to master difficulty. Fridays is my EBF 5 Ultra Challenge mode run. And yeah, check the description also for a link to my Discord if you want to keep up with whatever game I'm playing on any given day. Got a bunch of channels for all the main stuff I play, so appreciate seeing all you guys there. Thank you again for watching. Next time we will possibly finish up the flame half of Freeze Flame. We'll see. I'm not sure if we'll get through all we have 3 encounters left here, I think. And then of course the boss. we'll see how far we get. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys later.